Good morning, fellow peeps and folks. I'm Allie, and today we are again playing Heavy Rain. And yeah, it's about like 5 minutes after I stopped this. I think. Well, not even 5 minutes. It's less than 5 minutes. But last time, the last thing we saw was Ethan beating himself up about something, and I hope it's not lost. Because we didn't want to kill someone in like a few episodes beforehand. You know, just stuff happening. We also we went to a party with Madison, and we got a little info. Madison now also knows about John Shepherd, but she doesn't know that that guy's dead, and that whole story that Scott and Lauren know. Norman has found out John, like the first name. It didn't do much, but I think we searched through the whole thing, so I wouldn't know where we would get more info. So I hope that we might get I want them to compare notes and help each other, but I know that won't happen. At least not now. Maybe it will happen and close to the end or stuff, but now on the loose, we'll see. Is it gonna be another one where we can die? I hope not. Let's just go into it. I want to play more. I don't know if I can finish up the game because we are at 4.45 inches now, if I remember correctly. Yeah. 4.454 inches. That's a lot already. And I still got almost 3 hours. I guess. I hope. Madison's there.
Ethan. Are you alright?
Nope. He's not.
I couldn't do it. I was supposed to kill him to save Sean. And I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You're not the origami killer, Ethan. You're not responsible for those murders. I can prove it.
That changes nothing. Saving Sean is all that matters now.
Poor guy. Alright, we're doing that now. Let him have this. I'm gonna let him have this. He needs something to get him through all this. He and his former wife are yeah, the animation is a little... Let's just do this! Oh, so you're actually going for the whole thing now? Yeah, but don't forget that we're still trying to save Sean, right? Just don't forget that. Yeah, I hate those things. Where you first have to press and later you have to move, and you're like, but I pressed at a place where I can't move. You know? Just something. Alright, so I've never had QTEs in such a scene before. That never happened. Being like, yeah, this is only gonna work if you can push the buttons right and use the mouse correctly. Not just because you made a decision to do it. That's kind of a difference. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to definitely, like, for the gosh, for the, I don't remember the word. Like, yeah, for ads and stuff, I gotta definitely change the thing to, you know, a little bit of animated nudity, but well, it's not too often, so I guess that's gonna work out just fine. Maybe I'm not gonna make as much, but that's totally fine. It's not about the making money part, you know, it's about the having fun part. And I guess those two had fun. And he's just bandaged up everywhere. The glass shreds, the cutting of your finger. Alright, let's see. Nothing in there. We cannot look there. So, your finger still hurts? Or are you on painkiller?
I've already wasted too much time. I've got to get through this last trial.
Alright.
Things might have worked out between us, if circumstances had been different.
If you save
She's the only person I can trust.
Sean, then...
But now I have to be alone to do what I have to do. Only one more origami figure. Then I find my son.
Yeah, like...
She's still asleep. No goodbyes, no explanations. I'll just leave before she wakes up.
Poor Madison. Are those your clothes? Yeah. Let's get dressed first. We're not gonna walk outside in just boxers, you know? We're not that dumb. We're gonna catch a cold. Yeah, first let's go there a little bit. See if there's anything. Nope, doesn't seem to be, just looking out. Like in this game, like there are other games, like maybe Life is Strange and stuff, where it's okay just to look around everything. And usually it doesn't have like time limits, but here I'm scared that it might have time limits. So I'm not gonna look out too long. Like in Life is Strange, you can just look out for a while and be okay. 961 Rainbow Lane. Rainbow Lane cling, like it sounds nice. Oops. pictures of everything. Well, yeah, she's a reporter, so...
I should have guessed. All this time and I had no idea.
Okay, so...
Ethan, what's the matter?
Are they gonna be goodbyes?
I thought I meant something to you.
Listen,
You're a pretty good nurse for a fucking journalist!
Ethan, I wanted to tell you, but...
What kind of article were you gonna write? My life with a serial killer? No. How I caught the origami killer. Maybe you'll get a book deal.
Oops.
I hope it was fucking worth it!
I think she does care about you.
Ethan, it's not what you think.
She didn't know who you
lied
were
to me,
in the
Madison.
beginning.
All this time you fucking lied to me!
She helped
I thought
you.
you wanted to help me, but you're only thinking of writing a fucking book!
Let's not get too carried away.
It's true. I'm a journalist. And I knew that you were the father of the boy who had disappeared, and I wanted to cover the story. But then I saw what you were going through to save your son. And I understood how much you love him. I wanted to tell you the truth, but I couldn't. I was afraid that you may not believe me. I was afraid that you'd ask me to go. All I want is for you to find your son alive. And when it's all over, I want to be with you.
Let's forgive her, because I think she's genuine there. She started to care for him.
I'm sorry, Ethan.
And I like Madison. Like,
sorry.
she's been through some shit. Now let's save Sean. Maybe together? I mean,
Aren't you?
I guess they can't do it,
It's the
both
last
of them,
origami figure.
because, you
The
know.
last letters, then I'll know where Sean is.
Well,
Take care, Ethan.
I hope
I
we
can't
know.
lose you now.
We're gonna do the hangman then. Let's do that.
I'm gonna go find something to eat. Wait for me. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
I have a feeling he's gonna go. I think the best thing would be to go while she's away. Alright, so... I don't know where something to eat might be. Or if we have to, like, you know, go somewhere. And, like, I don't know if there's like a... Well, something to eat. Is a snack enough? He's probably gonna be gone. What the... Yeah. Oh, hi. We know you.
Cops. They're looking for Ethan. It looks like a raid. Come on, what was the damn number?
Oh gosh,
Come on. Pick up the phone.
I hope it was the right one. I think it was the right one.
The cops. They're in the motel. You've got to get out of here.
Oh gosh, we're gonna... wasn't ready
Come
for
on,
this.
he's getting away! He's still on the move! We get him! He's making a run for it! He's on the balcony! Whoa!
Alright. Sorry if I don't say much, but you know why.
Don't move!
No. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. I don't know.
Please, stop!
Just...
So, on your knees, hands behind your head.
Could I have gotten away?
Pal. Nowhere to go. Surround. Holy fuck!
Oh gosh. That hurt. Can he get away now? I was like, don't surrender because then it's definitely over. They're not gonna let him go again. Well, if you know his background, then running in front of a car is definitely a
Hey,
move.
what's the matter with you? Whoa!
We're on the run. On the loose, you know? But the police didn't get us, so, the thing is, like, we were already caught once. And I don't think there would be a second chance, like, if you get caught, to, like, actually, like, get away again. So that is why I was like, let's just get away through any means necessary, as long as it's not killing anybody else. That's where I draw the line. Like, killing anybody else is where I draw the line. But, you know, let's go to the achievements, look at the achievements. Oh, we have a third page. But first, Lover Boy. We forgive medicine. Yep. On the loose. Escape the police at the motel. Escape master. Yay. I mean, it might have hurt a lot to fall down there. He could have probably died, like broken his back or neck or whatever, but honestly, that's a thing I was ready to do. Like, if I hadn't been caught before, then I might have considered surrendering. But I just had the feeling that there would be no second getting out of it part, you know? Trapped. We're only like 20 minutes in, so let's get on with it. And I have a feeling it's not gonna calm down anytime soon. Like, not really. We're almost at 4.5, so home sweet home, is it?
Lauren?
I'm sorry, Scott.
What?
You should have listened to me, Mr. Shelby. I told you to drop the investigation.
Oops. That's why
Your son
trapped,
is a
I
serial
guess.
killer. How many people does he have to kill before you turn him in?
Gordy has his faults, but he's still my son. You have no children, Mr. Shelby. You can't possibly understand. You leave me no choice. Your investigation is for good.
Well, I guess we have to get out of there somehow. Oh, well, that's shitty. That's really shitty.
Lauren!
Let's get out of there. I hate that.
Lauren! Lauren, wake up!
Try to wriggle free. I have a feeling that we're gonna die here.
Damn fool. Nothing's gonna work if I don't switch on that ignition.
So now, let's do that one. Is that enough to go?
Oh, shit! Shit!
Yeah, it's probably not enough. We're gonna die. So, now, let's... Why did we leave Lauren? Could we have... Oh gosh. I have a feeling we could have gotten her out too, right? Woken her up first. I'm sorry. If I knew that he would just leave and leave her behind if we do the one thing before, then I would have done the other way around. I'm sorry, Lauren. I'm sorry. I wanted to save her, but I didn't know that you couldn't save her if you didn't. You know? That stuff. You know what I mean. Now he's angry. Oh gosh. Well, that was a thing. I don't know if I'm happy with what you're doing here. Yeah, I'm not happy with what you're doing here, Scott. I'm not a fan. We're going on a rampage. So we're just killing random people, security guys. I'm not happy with this, with how the Scott story is going right now. If I could have saved Lauren, would it have been different? Probably, right? We're just killing all the people. I'm not happy with how this turned out. I'll definitely play this game again and try the other way. But I mean, this playthrough, I said I'm not gonna, like, repeat anything. I'm just gonna take things as they come.
Stay back! Don't come near me, or I'll shoot!
Yeah, you're pretty much a wimp.
Fucking asshole.
compared to everyone else out there.
Please, don't hurt me. Oh!
Bastard! Lauren is dead! You fucking killed her!
Stop! I beg you!
But you know, can we get info out of him now? Now that this already happened, I mean...
Your idiot son killed all those kids, didn't he? He's the origami killer.
No! No! He's innocent! He's not a killer! Not a killer!
You're a fucking liar. Now tell me the truth.
No! No, please! Don't hurt me!
Last chance.
I don't know! I swear! I don't know anything! Stop! Stop! I beg you. I'll tell you everything. Gordy always wanted his fun, you know. He wanted to be like the origami killer.
Alright.
He kidnapped that kid and he held him under the water for a little too long.
Alright.
It was an accident. An unfortunate accident.
Was it?
He just wanted to play. He told me everything.
He
He
wanted
was
to
crying.
play.
He was so sorry for what had happened. Whatever he did, Gordy is my son. No one will miss him.
What?
What?
That boy, Gordy killed. No one will miss him. He was street trash like so many others.
You're an asshole.
You disgusting pile of
Can
shit.
you, like, not say that children are worthless?
What about John Shepard? Why did you put flowers on his grave?
I own the construction site where he died. I never forgot. I've been putting flowers on his grave for 30 years.
John had a twin brother. What happened to him?
I don't know. He was adopted, I think.
Okay, that's the
mother?
connection then.
His mother should know.
Not anything
Her name
like...
is Anne.
They're not
Anne Shepard.
the adopted family. And Shepard. Alright.
That girl, Lauren. She was just a whore. You'll forget her in no time. Come on, work for me, Shelby. I'll pay you well.
Yeah, no.
You can have all the girls you want.
I don't think he wants that.
Never say her name again. You hear me? Never.
I'm still a little sad and pissed at myself.
My heart! My heart! Quickly! I need my pills. In that drawer.
Can we
There.
choose? In which drawer? Like, we killed lots of people, but if I have a choice, I don't want to kill anyone or be like the reason someone died.
Thank you. You saved my life.
I already regret it.
I'm sad that we couldn't save Lauren. I mean, maybe we could have, but I was too stupid to know. You know, I was like, maybe if we kick that in, we can still, like, get her out and stuff, but... kind-hearted. Well... him having a heart attack kind of makes a pun out of this. Oh gosh, we're almost 5 inches. Like, there's nothing much. We're already almost at 410. I think it's like 12. Is it 12? No, it was 12 inches per foot. Is it just plain old counting with 10, or is it weird in America? I have no idea how inches work.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Alright.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Let's do that then.
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her. You know.
Trouble
It's room
remembering.
19 at the
That's
end
gonna
of the
be a
corridor.
problem.
Thank you.
Let's see Anne Shepherd. At the end, at the end, at the end. Well, that flower seems awfully familiar. But I mean, the origami killer is not Anne. That would be weird. Alright, like, is it here? 19. Alright, let's see.
Hello, Mrs. Shepherd.
Is it time for my pills already?
Right now,
No,
not.
Mrs. Shepherd,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here,
Poor woman. First introducing.
My name is Madison Page. I'm a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Of course it's not.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know.
It's gonna be hard to
They
get
said I
anything
didn't
out of
have
her.
enough money. It's a pity.
Alzheimer's is
I'm fond of television.
not fun.
Do you remember John?
My Johnny. He is a good little boy, you know.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother. What was his name?
What other son? Oh, I have no other son.
You have no
I never
other
had
son.
any children.
Oh.
I think your son is in trouble, Mrs. Shepherd. He's done some terrible things. I need to find him. Do you understand?
Terrible things you're telling me. He never came to see me. Can you believe it? In 10 years, never. No one forgets their mother, do they?
I know what happened at Carnaby Square. Do you remember?
Carnaby Square. I think I used to live there a long time ago. We didn't have much money at the time, you know. We had to make do with very little.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Mrs. Shepherd, your son may be linked to a series of murders. Perhaps you have some information that could help the investigation.
Are you a new nurse? Where are my pills?
Yeah, we're not gonna... I feel bad for that, but let's... I don't know. Can we, like, go through some stuff? Ah, just do it! Origami. Yeah, if we're trying to fold something, I don't know, I'm trying to put it back, but the thing is, the same thing, like, putting it back has the same thing as folding, and that is just awful. But maybe you're gonna remember now, right?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Let's find the favorite one then. No, I didn't want to do that. I just wanted to open and see if we find something that's like marked, maybe? Nope. Frog, dog, hummingbird, crane. Alright, so let's try one after the other. Why don't we? Do we have enough paper to try every one of them?
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Of course not. It's probably... Is it the dog? Because we did the crane, we did the hummingbird, and then we have the dog and the frog. The dog seems very, like, intricate. But I guess we have enough paper to do every one of them. So I'm just gonna try and do stuff.
Oh, you know how to do these little dogs too.
Yo,
My children loved origami.
of course.
I taught them how to do it. John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max?
Is Max his brother?
All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dogs Max. It's funny, isn't it?
Well, that could be a name we could need.
It'd take days, if not longer, to find the name of the family that adopted her son. Sean Mars would be dead by then. Alright, no point in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Really?
It seems to be working. She's
Yeah.
remembering stuff. Gotta find something else to show her.
Yep.
This woman might be the origami killer's mother. Must be some way to get her to remember.
Is that the
Alright,
same?
no point
Yeah.
in wasting my time. I won't learn anything more by staying here.
Alright, so the origami stuff. Oh, I can probably get an orchid from outside, right? Yeah. That's why the flowers were there. That's why they were there. Because it makes sense.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John.
Yeah.
I think he drowned.
Yep, he did.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I didn't know she had another one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. nothing about her family.
Well,
I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past.
yeah,
You might get it to
I
remember.
wanted to get a flower.
Thanks for the advice.
There it is. Let's use that one. I mean, it makes sense to do that. And also, we're already 40 minutes in. So, as soon as this scene is finished, I'm gonna end the video.
What a lovely orchid.
Okay.
My sons loved orchids.
Yep,
We
my
used to grow them
sons.
in the back.
Mm-hmm.
When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
Makes sense. It's a photo.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd?
Yes, they are.
John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys. Their father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
Yep, they didn't. So is that enough?
I cried when they told me. I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you understand.
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know.
That's good.
In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Alright.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him.
Maybe.
He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Sad.
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him. If you only knew how much I missed him.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
Alright. Let's do that then. Wow, so Madison is gonna find out, but that's the way we don't find out yet. Right? It's a shock to her. Now I'm very curious who it is. If it's what I think it might be, then... well... I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm probably very wrong with what I'm thinking right now. But, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything. I don't know. It did shock her a lot. What would be the people where she would be shocked at finding out who it was? Like the person she would be most shocked if she would be probably if she found out that the last name was Morris, right? And I'm not trying to say that I think it might be, but it would be a reasonable choice of like her reaction. And I mean, the little boy could have grown up to be Ethan. And then we would be back with the whole split personality stuff, like schizophrenia and stuff. The thing is, they also did Beyond Two Souls. You know? And they do seem to like to get like into tropes they already had. Like here in Heavy Rain we had that whole buddy cop stuff, which they also used in Detroit later. So in Beyond Two Souls there's stuff. For anyone who hasn't seen that yet, I recommend either playing it by yourself, or I also have videos on that game. I played it before this. But yeah, maybe like it's just, it would be too convenient, right? Like, it's a twin brother. Yeah, I don't know what to think about that. If I'm right with this, then what the hell? But yeah, I guess next time we will do the 5th trial. So I'm curious. I still have about 2 hours left to play. I don't know if it's enough. Probably not. But I have a feeling that even if I don't finish today, I'm gonna finish next time I play. So, that being said, it would be nice if you already put in like suggestions on what I could play next. The thing is, you can also just come to the Discord that is linked down below in the description in every video. Like the Patreon and the Discord are both linked. And if you want, you can go to the Discord, and there is a channel called Suggestions, where you can put in show suggestions, but also games. Like, just put in anything you want me to do, and I decide if I want to do that or not, because I do things that people want, but I also want to decide myself, because it's kind of... I also want to enjoy myself. Of course, I mean, that would be pretty dull if I didn't enjoy it, right? And I do enjoy this game. It's very tense in parts, and I still regret not having saved Lauren. Aww. But yeah, I guess that's it for this episode. So on this note, have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.